Hey guys, because all of you guys are literate and I'm doing it, you can probably tell that this is going to be a beauty haul. Yeah. It's not really like in order of the things I got. It's just been over the past like 1 to 4 months. So yeah, I've just been collecting like a couple beauty things. Not like too many because I'm trying to get my priorities in order. But I just I picked up a couple of things. Most of the things are not expensive at all. But there's one thing that's like, oh. But yeah, everything else is like really affordable, and I hope you enjoy and keep watching. So we're gonna be talking about brushes and things that I'll tell you where they're from. I just things to apply your makeup and stuff like that. I'll tell you where they're from though. Okay, so this first thing I got from the dollar store, and it was, you guessed it, $1. And yeah, it's just like a little knockoff beauty blender, but what I love is that it's softer than the other knockoffs that I've seen. Like, I can tell, I haven't wetted, used it, or done anything to it yet. I just took it out of the package. And I got it from, I think it was Deals. I don't know if y'all have that in y'all area, but here in Atlanta we got that. But I don't know where else they have those. But just any dollar store, I'm pretty sure if you go in their makeup section or whatever, you'll find like a little, or even at the beauty supply store, you'll find little knockoffs like these, because these are popping up everywhere. But yeah, back to the point. I really like this because it's smaller and I can get like in the inner corner if I want to blend out my concealer or highlight or whatever. And yeah, and I'll just be able to like blend, use the fat end of it, and blend out my foundation or whatever. So yeah, I really like this, and it was $1 at Deals, so happy about that. And the next thing is this makeup brush. It's a buffing brush from Ecotools, and I use this for powder foundation. I tried to use it for liquid foundation, but it just kind of made it look blotchy, and I really didn't like that. So I didn't want to give up on this brush. I was like, it has a purpose. Something has this brush is useful for something. So I googled it, and most of the people, like, they were using it for powder. So I was like, okay, so maybe I should do that. So I use it for my powder foundation, which is the L'Oreal True Match, yeah, L'Oreal True Match powder in Cappuccino, and that's my shade. So yeah, so I just use that and buff it everywhere, and it's perfect. It gives great coverage, it blends it out, and it makes it look seamless like your own skin. So I really like it, and the foundation itself is good, but this brush with it works wonders, so I love it. And this I got from Ulta, and I don't remember how much it was, but I know it wasn't like too expensive, but it was from Ulta, so love this brush. And this baby right here, this is an E.L.F. fan brush, and I got this from this place called Shoppers World over here in the ATL. And E.L.F. is cheap anyway. E.L.F. is like, not cheap as in quality, but cheap as in like affordable. So I love this. This is good. This is good for my dusting away, like when I'm baking, when you're baking with your highlighter. I'll tell y'all what that is in a whole other video, unless you already know. Stop calling me. Anyway, baking. When you're baking, that's when you put an excess amount. Like, I would take my beauty blender, right? I would take an excess amount of powder, and then I would just spread it right here over my highlight. Let it sit, let it bake, and then I would just dust it away with this. Or I could use this for applying my highlighter, like on the tops of my cheeks, cheekbones, nose, forehead, cupid's bow, chin, all that stuff. So yeah, that's what this is good for. I really love it because it's so soft. It's like feather soft. I just touch it all day. I love it. But I do have a little bit of makeup on my face, so let me chill. But yeah, so moving on. I don't have any more brushes, but eyebrows and some makeup stuff. So this is the Rimmel eyeliner pencil, nothing fancy. I just used it in the color sable brown. Yeah, got this from Ulta. It really wasn't expensive. It was like, I think it was like $2.99. I'm not sure, but you can get this at CVS. I think CVS sells Rimmel, Walgreens, Target. I know Walmart does, and yeah, Ulta, and that's about it. So yeah, love this, and I use this for my eyebrows. I won't use black because one, my hair is not black anyway. My hair is like a brownish color. So yeah, I just use this to match my hair in my braids, so it matches perfectly, so it's fine. And if you do have black hair, I'm not even gonna lie, I used to do my eyebrows black, but I would do it so light you couldn't even tell. It just matched my hair perfectly, so my eyebrows is always laid. But I mean, always on fleek, but you know, I just stick to brown now since that's what the hair color, my hair, that's what color my hair is. Anyway, so moving on, concealer. I love concealer. I use this concealer. I was sleeping on this concealer because I was like, I don't know, it might just, I thought it was gonna have a grayish undertone, because a lot of concealers for me that come in, you know, dark for women of color, they have like a grayish undertone and they make us look ashy. So I was sleeping on this. Who am I to be sleeping on? I woke up, okay? So I started using this and I love it. Like, I just got it a little bit and then I would wet this, which I haven't used it yet, but I have another one. So I would just wet any beauty blender or a makeup sponge, you know, the one that comes in the pack, the potato wedges. I'm hungry. I meant to say the makeup sponge wedges, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Cosmetic wedge. And then I would just dab it a little bit wet, of course, and I would just dab it and then further blend it out with the other end to blend it into my foundation or whatever. So yeah, I do that. But before any of that, I use my primer. So this primer is from Rimmel also. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I need this because I have oily skin, and this really works wonders. And it works wonders with the other products that I use in conjunction with all this. So all my products, they work together to mattify but not make me look too dry at the end of the day. So I love this primer. It's, what's the longest primer is? I wore it all day basically, like from it, because I went to church and then I think I went out somewhere at night. So it was from like maybe 9 a.m. to 10 at night. So, and I still looked good. I was still great and everything. I had to do my little powder because I am oily, so I had to powder, but everything else was good. My foundation still looks flawless. So I love this. And this I got from, I think I got this from Target. I think. Yeah. But I know you can find it at Target, Walgreens, all those stores that I listed before. So yeah, and I will get the prices for these and put them in the description box because I really don't remember. It was like a while ago. But yeah. And I'm gonna say that for last because that's too much. But anyway, these 3 lipsticks I got from Walmart. I absolutely love them. I love them. This one is one of my faves. This is called Mink Brown. And these are from Wet n Wild, by the way. They were 97 cents. I know they were less than $1, but they were 90-something cents. I'll show you the swatches. Oh my god. For them to be that inexpensive, the pigmentation is freaking crazy. It's better than some expensive what's it called? Some higher end lipstick brands that I've seen, which is insane in the membrane. Okay. But yeah. So I'll tell you the colors once I show you the swatches. So here's the 3 colors. This is Will You Be With Me. This is the nude shade on top, the bottom. Will You Be With Me. In the middle pink shade is Nouveau Pink. Yeah, Nouveau Pink. And the last shade, like I said, is Mink Brown. And what I like to do, the top shade is Mink Brown. What I like to do with Mink Brown is wear, like, I'm very extra. Like, if I'm gonna wear a pop of color on my lips or eyes or whatever, I wanna amp it up. Like, I'm not gonna just like do it. I'm gonna do it, okay? So when I wear Mink Brown, I like to wear that with this gold shimmery lip gloss that I have. Honey, when I tell you that set it off, that sets it off, okay? And then I'll do like a neutral, like maybe rose gold eye. Ooh, makeup tutorial. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. I can't wait. But anyway, yeah, so moving right along before I get too excited about this. Let's take a trip right back to the DollarStore. This right here, this is from LA Colors, and this mascara. I really like it because, like, it's kind of wet, but kind of not. It's like a good formula. It smells like permanent marker, kind of. Yeah, it kind of smells like permanent marker. But anyway, all mascaras do, really. But what I do, it's not clumpy, but it separates in a weird way. It just separates your lashes. So, and I feel like it's not really about the product. It's more about the technique that you use. Because this was $1. So, you know, you just wiggle and pull up. wiggle, and pull up. And I use this, of course, in conjunction with my other mascaras, because I like to use multiple mascaras at once. I don't like to just use one. But yeah. So, the next thing is this foundation right here. This is from Urban Decay. This is the Naked Skin Foundation. And this is, I was going to save it for last, but I love it so much I can't. Now this was from Ulta. This was $40. It's a pretty penny. But the only thing I love it. I love it. It's like, I have one con, but okay, let me name the pros. Long lasting coverage. Blends beautifully. I mean, yeah, long wear, I meant to say, blends beautifully and good coverage. Like it's full coverage to me. For it to be called naked, it gives pretty good coverage for me. And it's matte. Like, it doesn't make you look oily like a lot of my other foundations. It's matte. And when I say matte, I mean all day matte. But the only thing I don't like is that, maybe it was my fault, maybe I got the wrong shade, but I felt like this was my right shade, but it was a little too red for me. And I have, to me, when I look at my skin, I see red and yellow undertones. I don't know if that's possible, but maybe I'm orange in the middle, I'm Oompa Loompa on the inside, I don't know. But I see red and orange yellow undertones. So what I do is I mix this with a foundation that's really yellow for me, because I can't wear either one of them on their own. I look like a clown. So when I'm wearing them together, it's like a match made in heaven. Like, it's serious. I look flawless. So yeah, I mixed that with this Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the color Coconut 355. So yeah, I would just mix them. Should I mix them right now? I'll do it for you. So I do that with the tiniest drop, because like I said, this was expensive. Get that, and then what I do is I'll get my makeup brush real quick. Woo. Okay. So, and then I will get like the smallest amount of coconut. I don't know if you can see the difference between them, but one is really red, one is really yellow. So, and then I will mix them. Yeah, I'm right-handed, and this is my left hand, so bear with me. Looking like a 5th grade painter. But yeah, what it does is just like give the perfect color for my actual skin tone. And it matches my face perfectly. I tried it already, so yeah, it may look a little weird on camera, but I just love them together. And it makes me like, because like I said, the Urban Decay one is really matte, but the other one is like it makes me a little oilier. So when I mix them, it's like perfect color and perfect finish. It's like it kind of makes it look like a little satin matte, so I look really, flawless. So yeah, I love them together. So you can already see, I can already see that it's mattifying just a little bit just because of the Urban Decay one. So yeah, love that. I'm living for that. Yes ma'am, yes ma'am. So this is from Ulta, and this is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful nail polish. My favorite color is pink, if y'all couldn't tell already. My favorite color is pink, and this is more like to me, it's a lavender. Because I remember I had this crayon box, and it said that this color was lavender, so I'm just basing off of that this is lavender. Yeah. So, this color is called Amore, and it's by the brand Red Carpet Nail Lacquer. Nail lacquer. I just said liqueur because I'm fancy. But yeah, this was like, I think it was under $3. So yeah, this is really good. And this was under $3 as well. This is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear in the color 240 Baby Blue. If you are my friend or anybody, you know I wore this on my toes all the time. I wore this on my toes, my hands. I did other people's nails with this. I am obsessed with this color. Go get you this, because It's just perfect. Like, it's a perfect blue color. It's just so pretty. It's like kind of periwinkle, but still blue at the same time. And it has a little shimmer in it. I didn't even know that. Usually I don't like nail polish with shimmer, but I like that one. And this one I got from Walgreens. I love it. It's so pretty. It's like a pearly blue. And this one is called Rain Check 464 by Wet n Wild. It got rubbed off a little bit. But I had this on my toes too, and it's really just cool. It reminds me of the 90s because like they had like a lot of pearlized nail polishes, which I love. I hope y'all can see that. It's gorge. This one is from Wet, and this was 24 cents. So girl, go get you some. Hop into your either Rite Aid or CVS. I think it's Rite Aid, CVS, or Walgreens. One of those. But yeah. Love this. Love all of them. This is from Wet n Wild, and this is called Sunny Side Up. Yeah, 405 Sunny Side Up. I love, 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 love this. This is 24 cents as well. I love it. It's just a perfect summer color. I had this on my nails for a little while. It's really pretty. And this just clear coat from Walmart. Pure Ice. You know, wasn't expensive. Gotta keep the nails shiny. And this one is gorgeous. It's called Simply. But I really, honestly, I would have named it Coffee because when it dries, it looks like a latte. I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee at all. But I like the smell of coffee and I like the look of coffee. I just don't like the taste. It just doesn't do anything for me. But maybe because when I had coffee, it was really bitter. It was my dad's like leftover coffee, and it was so nasty and so bitter. But maybe, I don't know. I mean, I really like trying new foods, drinks, and things. So, and flavors. So. I'm gonna try some coffee for y'all. But yeah, this color is called Simply, and it's like a nude. I got this from the DollarStore as well. The same time I got the Beauty Blender and the LA Colors mascara. But this is gorgeous. It's called Simply from LA Colors Color Craze nail polish with hardeners. So yeah, it makes your nails really strong. And this is the color I have on my nails right now. It's called Ballet Slipper, which I love. I completely agree with that name. I love it. It makes me feel like a pretty ballerina, and I love it. It's such a pretty baby pink color. I love it so much. And my rings, duh. This is my ring that my grandma gave me, but these 3 rings came in a set, and there's another one of this and a silver one that has like wacky things on it. But these came in a set, and these were from Claire's. They were, I think, $5. So yeah, I just like midi rings. They're like a really pretty way to dress up your your hands and stuff like that when your nails are done. So yeah. Oh my god. Guess what, guys? That's not it. Never mind. Got you. There's one more thing. Okay, so the last thing is this NYC, and this was just really a refill. I use this all the time. It's nothing new to me. This is a refill of the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, which I absolutely adore. I love this stuff. It doesn't leave a white cast or anything. Just do it lightly. And this is usually what I bake with. If I, it sounds crazy, but when I bake and I'm setting my concealer. So this is what I do. I'll give y'all an updated updated. What am I updating you from? A makeup routine. I put this under my eyes, right? Like I told you, and then I would wet my beauty blender, blend it in right, and then once that dries a little bit and my face isn't wet, I'll bake with this. So what baking is, you know, I already told you what that is. So I'll take my dry beauty blender, I'll let it dry, and then I'll usually take out this little powder puff, and then I'll dip it in there, and then just pack on a lot. That's what I usually do. And then in order to bake, you let it sit for a little bit, and then, you know, like I said, I take my fan brush and dust away, and that's it. So yeah, all my things, they usually work together in order to give me a flawless face. So yeah, and I'll be doing a makeup routine, my everyday makeup routine tomorrow. Usually I don't wear foundation all the time because I like to give my skin a break. But yeah, today I just used some concealer. That's concealer that's the same color as my skin tone, and I used that on my forehead because I don't have like a lot of acne scars as many as I used to. So I just put that on my chin and my forehead, and that it, you know, it gives good coverage. But when I want to look flawless, this is what I do. I mix those 2 foundations like I told you. These 2 babies right here. I'll mix them, and then yeah, I'll just blend it out with my beauty blender. And then if I need extra coverage, I'll use my powder on top, but most of the time I don't, because they give me good coverage enough, so I'll just use this to set. And then I'll do my concealer afterwards, and then bake, and then dust away. Then I'm all Gucci. So yeah, everything works together. All my products, you know, like, one was expensive, but I like buying quality products, but not quality as in expensive, quality as in I've tested them out, they're tried and true, and I really recommend them. I wouldn't recommend garbage to you, because if I didn't like the products that I don't mention, I don't like them. I got a lot of products, and if I don't mention them, I don't like them. Like, I'm not going to tell you something that I wouldn't recommend to you, because that's not the point of a beauty channel. The beauty channel, the part of a beauty channel is to bring girls and boys, you know, my boys out there, to bring us together as a makeup community in order to recommend good products, you know, save you money, or tell you where to splurge a little bit, you know, tell you where to save up and splurge, or tell you where to go cheap and save up your money. So honestly, I feel like if you're in between shades, mix and match, you know what I mean? Find something that's lighter than you, which would be the cheaper one, and find something that's like close to your shade but gives you good coverage. That would be maybe the more expensive one, like I did. And then mix them in order to find your right shade, because a lot of my friends, a lot of my chocolate friends, were in between shades, so it's hard for us to find something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what I am. I'm not brown skin, I'm not dark skin, I don't know what I am. I'm black. I just know that I'm black, and it's hard to find makeup. So, you know, I don't discriminate when it comes to makeup. I look everywhere. I'm not brandist, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't look for certain things like, oh, it has to be MAC, or it has to be this, or it has to be that. This was expensive, but it was kind of a necessity to me, because I really, it's hard for me to find foundations because I'm so in between shades. So I really needed this. I'm just justifying it, but I really did. So yeah. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and yeah, just tell me what kind of videos you want down. Leave them in the comment section below, or message me, or tell me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that stuff. I'll leave it in the description box below. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.